Hi, Sisterlocks. This is Iris. Today is week 45. I am sharing my Sisterlock Silver journey with you, so let's get right to it. The style for today is another roller set. I washed my hair. Okay, so I retightened my hair Saturday night, washed my hair after having bundled it, wore it loose to church, which was kind of cool because I could feel length, like when you moved your hair. You know how water elongates your hair, so it was kind of funny. Then I rolled my hair after dinner on Sunday, wore those. When I rolled it, I knew that my hair was dry, so then I was concerned that my sleeping in perm rods would be in vain because my hair wasn't damp anymore. So I literally went in the restroom and put my hair under the sink, wrapped my head in a towel, let the excess water be absorbed by the towel, took the towel off, and let it air dry. Now, I did not sleep in my rollers. It's funny how your hair communicates with you so accurately now that you're natural and sister locked and all that excess manipulation. It's more able to tell you, I don't like that, stop it. Well, when I sleep in perm rods, my scalp tells me it doesn't like it. So if I don't have to sleep in them for an event, then I don't have to. So I took them loose around midnight, put my satin cap on, went to bed. Monday and Tuesday, I will say they were very tight. Like you could not, you could not move them. But they dropped a little. Even still, though, I don't want to have them completely drop because I'm liking the curls for the week. My feelings, I'll get back to when it comes to representing. The length is what it is. Representing. So I had this conversation with a fellow Sisterlock wearer, and I was sharing how I was trying to really find the words to describe what it's like to embrace your silver internally and within society. And the more that I talked about what it's like to deal with it internally, she shared it very, very clearly what I was trying to say. So, what I mentioned was when you let your silver out, it's not that every woman is playing the field and always trying to see what kind of action you can get. It is the reality that you have made a definitive stance on what your age or maturity or position is. So, for example, when I colored my hair, and not just my husband, but if someone had an attraction toward you when your hair was colored, it would be flattering. And that flattery felt nice. And it's hard to tell someone that if you let go of your hair color, you won't get that flattery feeling anymore. And no one wants to let go of that. It's not that you're no longer attractive, it's just that our culture has been conditioned to think that Revlon and all these other hair color corporations, that is the only version of attraction. So the friend that I was talking to, she was like, everybody likes that feeling. Married, not married, young, mature. Everybody likes that feeling, and no one wants to just surrender that. And I think that was a clear way to describe what I was trying to say in so many other videos. No one wants to just surrender the feelings of flattery. Not just you feel yourself being beautiful, but it's nice to get a compliment. It's nice to be affirmed by the opposite sex, and no one wants to surrender that. So even a mature woman in her 30s and 40s and 50s, it is like inhibition, a game, or whatever you want to call it. People can't guess your age. They can't assume because you have this hair color. And then that enables you to hold on to some forms of affirmation. So when it came to representing and feelings, I was more able to say, that's what it is. Nobody wants to be considered asexual or no longer attractive or sitting right next to what we all consider respect for your grandmother kind of thing. And that is why it may be hard for some, including myself, to let go of hair color. Because in my 20s, I told myself I'm too young to just rock silver. Whereas if I grew up in a culture or in a household where that was affirmed, like, that's beautiful, like we're doing with our children with their natural hair now, like, that's beautiful. They will know, even if a group of people outside of their home don't affirm them, they receive affirmation in the home. So that kind of put it on task for me, so I better understood. So I wanted to encourage anybody who is struggling with that. What is the problem? Why can't I let this color go? It's not just, I'm too young. It's all those other thoughts that we had about what being vibrant and attractive is. I'm very fortunate, as many of you are, to have someone in your life who looks at you and sees beauty. So I appreciate that. But I wanted to share that because it can be harder if you don't have that affirmation. And we have to find it within ourselves and appreciate those that see it with us. So have a great day. Take care. Bye.